Floyd Mayweather taking on the Irish superstar Conor McGregor. Here's the tale of the tape. McGregor with the height and reach advantage. Southpaw versus orthodox matchup. Mayweather has the perfect record, tons of experience. So just how would a fight between these two, Mayweather and McGregor, play out?
You'll at least give him a 1% chance, which is what I give him. Max gives him 0% chance. Explain to this man why you felt that way.
I just think with Floyd's layoff, I think the age, and I think, you know, stylistically, I think it's going to take a few rounds for Floyd to you know, just process what he needs to process. McGregor's not going to come like a normal stand-up fighter. You can tell when he's hitting the bag, just the type of movement, some martial arts type of movement. Floyd's not going to run in there. He's going to take his time. So that's going to take 3 or 4 rounds. And then you're going to see the master take over. You're going to see why he is who he is.
Hold up, time out. Did you say 3 or 4 rounds?
Yeah, I'll give him 3 or 4 rounds.
I'll give Floyd the first minute and a half to be careful. And then after 90 seconds, he will do whatever he wants. He's going to want to give everyone a show. He's going to start talking to the commentators ringside as he's beating McGregor as he pleases, and he will knock him out whenever he wants.
It's not a video game, and you got to realize Floyd's been off. See, when Floyd's in a groove, you'll get that talking to the commentator type of thing because it's just flowing easy. It's going to take a couple of rounds to get that rust off. He's not 30. He's 40. I'm 33, and I feel it. So at 40, I know he's feeling it.
But he's stepping into the ring with a guy who hasn't had a fight since he was an amateur,
but it's a guy that
didn't win any medals in the Olympics.
He's a legend in the sport. He's got a country on his back, and he's not trying to lay down in front of the whole world.
Mayweather's back. Conor McGregor, what's your take on the whole situation?
I think Conor McGregor will knock him out in the first 35 seconds, like he done to Josie Aldo, to be honest.
I'm guessing you'll be back now with a lot of money in the bookies.
Yeah. I think McGregor will do him inside 1 round. Come on, McGregor!
Tyson.
Good for boxing, that though, won't it, if McGregor chinned him? You do.
I don't know if it would be great for boxing.
Oh, it'd be great for boxing.
Great for UFC, but...
It'd be great for the real people of the world.
It would be interesting to see Floyd actually in that situation. I think that's why everybody watches Floyd, just to see him get a bit on him, just because we've not really seen it before.
I'm going to call out Hulk Hogan next.
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, so we're going to get a fight on me and old Hulk.
You're going to be a busy man when you're back in there.
Hulk Hogan, I'm going to get him out there and we're going to have a big pay-per-view fight.
I asked you about August 26th, Las Vegas was announced a little while ago between your new friend, Floyd Mayweather.
TBE.
Against Conor McGregor. First of all, is this good for boxing, in your opinion?
As long as people are talking about combat sport, everyone's winning. So yeah, listen, it's all about audience, isn't it? That's how our sport survives, is through audience. We don't have leagues, we don't have federations, we don't have like a UEFA, we have like the supporters make the sport. So if people are talking about combat sport, let's get it on, you know, it's good for the sport, man. I bet you there'll be some real good, cool people there. There'll be loads of people around the world watching and loads of people in attendance. So for sure, I think it's a good thing for the whole of combat sports.
What about from a competitive standpoint, the fact that Conor McGregor has never...
As a champion, the worst thing you can do is underestimate your opponent. So yeah, Mayweather's likely going to win. You know, if you're a betting man, you don't bet against the house. But sometimes the number that you didn't expect drops. You know what I mean? You can cover the whole board and it drops on that one number that you didn't cover, and it's so annoying. So, you know, you never know in sport. That's why people watch it, is because it's unpredictable. Look at the fight we had. Anthony Joshua drops Klitschko, Klitschko drops Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's going to lose his tie. They said if he goes to the later rounds, he's never going to win. Oh, Anthony Joshua comes back, he's got him down and he's got him down again. And you know, it's unpredictable, and that's what people tune in for. So people tune in for different reasons. They want to see Mayweather win. They want to see Mayweather lose. They want to see McGregor win. And believe me, people want to see McGregor lose. So there's different reasons, and it's just all interesting for us all. And I guarantee there'll be millions of people around the world tuning in, and for sure, I'll be one of them.
Do you give Conor McGregor any sort of chance?
Yeah, as I said, the worst thing to do as a champion is to underestimate someone. Everyone poses a threat, and do I give him any chance? Well, from what I've seen Mayweather's training, and I'm sure he does as well, you have to prepare. You know, you have to prepare. So yeah, I give him a chance.
Is it good for boxing?
This is not good for boxing. He's nothing for boxing. He's not respect for boxing. No, this is show. Show is good, not for boxing.
No one is giving Conor McGregor any chance in this fight. He's 0-0-0. Floyd Mayweather 49-0. But I'm assuming you're not giving Conor a single hope in this fight.
I don't know for like a boxing or like a show. I know this is good show. chance for win. He's not win. He's both win. You know, Conor win, Floyd is win. You know, a lot of money, a lot of attention, a lot of support. You know, like that.
What do you think about and Conor? What are your thoughts on the fight that's coming out with Mayweather and Conor? How do you see that?
I can say Floyd Mayweather will win because the fight is in boxing, but not an MMA fight. So that's an advantage with Floyd, and I don't think McGregor is comfortable in boxing, pure boxing.
First televised bank robbery, and he's not going to get in trouble for it. I think it's all positivity in it. It's something new, you know, something new for the sport. It's something good for the sport. Hopefully we can get all the UFC supporters over to boxing, and then boxing to be back where it used to be. It's a great fight for the sport. It's definitely going to be entertaining. McGregor's, he talk like me, you know. Floyd, he's definitely going to hype the fight up, and I don't think neither one of them guys are going to come in and lose. So McGregor's definitely going to come to fight. He's getting paid his biggest payday. Floyd getting a buku shitload of money for it. And, you know, I'm just happy for both guys, man. You know, I'm just happy I'm just in the era to see it. This is my honest opinion. I know I play and I talk shit, but my honest opinion is McGregor, you know, he won most of his fights on his feet, and when he knocked somebody out, he can fight. Mayweather is Mayweather, you know. But when you step inside that ring, I don't care who you are. You only one punch away from a knockout. So McGregor always got a puncher's chance to win, you know. And will he land that shot? Slim to none. I don't think so, but there's still a chance. There's a chance.
What do you feel about the Floyd? You're the last man to fight him. Yeah. How do you feel about that?
What you mean about
how does he? What do you think? It's been a while since he's fought, maybe 2 years. Will that affect him?
No, I don't want to affect him. I mean, he's he fought Amir Marquez. You know, I believe he came off a 2-year layoff. I mean, the guy's sharp. You know, he stays in the gym, and it won't be no different with McGregor, man. I believe he's gonna be sharp going to level 2.
Did you think that would have been his last fight with you, or
nah? I've been knowing Floyd since I was 16 years old, and if there's a record to break, you know, he's gonna make sure to break it. So, I think this time coming to fight, if he wins, if he wins, I believe he beats Marciano's record, right? So,
yeah.
You know, I think he definitely wants to finish off, 15-0 and break Marciano's record and make a lot of money in the process.
Huge news from America last week was 26th of August. We're going to see this much spoken about fight between
what a fight that is,
Floyd Mayweather and McGregor. First question, is it good for boxing?
Yes, it is, because the reason why I think it's good for boxing is because MMA is on such a high that people think it's going to surpass boxing. I always say it's not going to. I mean, even though I have my own MMA company, Super Fight League, I also, if Mayweather goes into this fight and beats McGregor, he's only going to build up boxing. People say, oh wow, boxing's a sport. Really, boxers are better than MMA fighters. That's basically it. Now, this is a fight not only between Conor McGregor and Mayweather, it's a fight between MMA and boxing. So I think this fight will definitely show that which sport is stronger and better, and whoever wins is going to take themselves and the sport to a different level.
Much criticised from a competitive standpoint when you look at their records next to each other that Conor McGregor hasn't even got a stat on his boxing record.
No, he hasn't, but obviously he's a big name, and obviously he can punch. But people want to see that fight, and this is more about MMA and UFC versus boxing, really. I think it's more that than it is Mayweather and McGregor, because with all the UFC fans are going to support McGregor. McGregor's got a big fan base, very big fan base. Mayweather's got a big fan base in the boxing business. So I'm combining them both fan bases together, it's going to be massive. I mean, you can just imagine how much money that's going to stack up, man. I mean, the pay-per-view numbers on that's going to be huge, and at the moment, pay-per-view buys for MMA, UFC they're massive. They're beating boxing. So I think this is a time where boxing needs to come back up. And so Mayweather, by ending his career with this fight, I think might be a good thing because he's only helping boxing be promoted again.
Some people are not even giving McGregor a puncher's chance. Do you give him any chance in this fight? No.
I like McGregor, but I don't give him a chance, honestly. Looking at it as a fighter, I don't give him a chance at all in this fight because Mayweather's a boxer who's been fighting all his life. He knows how to use his hands, he has great movement, doesn't really get hit much in a fight. And he's been hit by bigger guys like Canelo and harder guys, but you think McGregor's going to even get close to him or catch him, and he's never boxed before, like as a professional, so he has no chance.
Smart money certainly favors Mayweather. After all, it's no accident that he's undefeated after 49 trips to the ring. But the spectacle alone will certainly be worth the price of admission, whether or not the actual competition lives up to the hype. After all, as the Irish will happily tell you, there is only one Conor McGregor.
Floyd Mayweather taking on the Irish superstar Conor McGregor. Here's the tale of the tape. McGregor with the height and reach advantage. Southpaw versus orthodox matchup. Mayweather has the perfect record, tons of experience. So just how would a fight between these two, Mayweather and McGregor, play out?
You'll at least give him a 1% chance, which is what I give him. Max gives him 0% chance. Explain to this man why you felt that way.
I'm guessing you'll be back now with a lot of money in the bookies.
Yeah. I think McGregor will do him inside one round. Come on, McGregor!
Tyson.
It's good for boxing, that though, won't it, if McGregor chinned him? You do it.
I don't know if it would be great for boxing.
Oh, it'd be great for boxing.
Great for UFC, but...
It'd be great for the real people of the world.
It would be interesting to see Floyd actually in that situation.
I just think with Floyd's layoff, I think the age, and I think, you know, stylistically, I think it's going to take a few rounds for Floyd to you know, just process what he needs to process. McGregor's not going to come like a normal stand-up fighter. You can tell when he's hitting the bag, just the type of movement, some martial arts type of movement. Floyd's not going to run in there. He's going to take his time. So that's going to take 3 or 4 rounds. And then you're going to see the master take over. You're going to see why he is who he is.
Hold up, time out. Did you say 3 or 4 rounds?
Yeah, I'll give him 3 or 4 rounds.
I will give him...
He's not 30. He's 40. I'm 33, and I feel it. So at 40, I know he's feeling it.
But he's stepping into the ring with a guy who hasn't had a fight since he was an amateur
but it's a guy that
and didn't win any medals in the Olympics.
He's a legend in the sport. He's got a country on his back, and he's not trying to lay down in front of the whole world.
Mayweather's back. Conor McGregor, what's your take on the situation?
I think Conor McGregor will knock him out in the first 35 seconds, like he done to Josie Aldo, to be honest.
I'll give Floyd the first minute and a half to be careful, and then after 90 seconds, he will do whatever he wants. He's going to want to give everyone a show. He's going to start talking to the commentators ringside as he's beating McGregor as he pleases, and he will knock him out whenever he wants.
It's not a video game, and you got to realize Floyd's been off. See, when Floyd's in a groove, you'll get that talking to the commentator type of thing because it's just flowing easy. It's going to take a couple rounds to get that